Welcome back. Today we actually have I'm going to call this one probably the single most innovative change in the meta in recent days, especially for me as a player. And that is a new way, or a developing way, I should say. I'm definitely not the pioneer that has created all of this shit. But a newer way to play Brann, the hero. Brann, a hero that requires you to play 5 Battlecry units to get a free Brann's Bronzebeard, the 2/4 5-star unit, after you play those 5 Battlecries. Or sorry, buy those 5 Battlecries. That's a key difference here. It is basically considered the best way to play Brann for the first week or two of this patch was to level up on curve, buy the Battlecries, get a hold of a Brann in the mid-game, then try to level to 4 and play the game. But what if we don't do that? What if we just stay on Tavern 1? We do the Warrior curve, the XQN curve, the ShinEE curve. There's about 1 million names for this. Staying on 1 until we get to the point that leveling to 2 is effectively free. We pull up 5 Battlecries, try to save triples, and level straight to 4 and redeem everything for 5 stars. Alright, sounds a little bit sketchy, staying on 1 forever? Well, currently sitting at 10th in North America, I have played 7 Brann games in the last week. We have 5 firsts and 2 thirds. No other finishes. Playing this strategy. It is an incredibly strong line. The trick? Holding back units until you get to Brann. You can lose those early rounds if you can stockpile 2 or 3 triples, drop to about 20 health, and then take a bunch of 5 stars, and eventually 6 stars. Turns out it doesn't really matter how far you drop in the game, so long as you turn that corner. You only need 1 health. You only need 1. As long as you're strong after that point, never lose a round. Alright, enjoy. Yeah, just give me all of it. Just... it's beautiful. Might as well win the round too. Just perfect. Thank you. I do definitely think spell lobbies, the curve is sketchy because people spike so fast, but you gotta make an argument that staying on 4 makes you stronger that turn than tripling into a 6-star does. And taking tempo. And I just can't see it. I can't see that argument being right. Like, you hit Boat, Eliza, Gas Coiler, blah, 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 blah. You just win the round. That's all we're doing. Then we're on 5, and we can win. Yeah, okay, Bob. What a guy. So what's our curve? I'm banking this for a triple later. Suppose I could play it right now. Just hold the triple. I don't really want the Swabby, right? It's the same stats, sure, but it shows people I have a triple and then they freak out and do different stuff. Like, I don't have to do it at the beginning of this turn or next turn. Yeah, let's spook a Janda, see what happens. Somehow has a turn 3 triple, uses it to get a 3-star. I'm gonna do it. It's just at the end of the turn. That's not to scare him. I'm pretty sure, what? Is that their first card that's been in their shop that wasn't a battle cry? Like, we hit absurdly good taverns. Let's not scare the Hook Tusk. Hook Tusk get easily spooked, guys. not scare the Hook Tusk. I'm asking the question to myself, what triple am I taking? And when you're sitting on turn 4 thinking, can I take a 5 or a 6 star? That's usually a pretty good place to be. Yo, Two Fish. Thank you for the gift sub to IMC. Thank you so much, dude. Good to have you back, man. If you don't top 3 on this Brann game, I guess it's impossible to win with him. Yeah, it just depends when we hit. So we have 2 more hits that are triples. I'm gonna take some damage here. It's not. Let's order for power then. Not to preserve or keep Brann alive and do damage to people. This is a lost round. Okay, it's a severely unfavored round. It's possible he has all tokens on the board, I guess. Yeah, severely unfavored round. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Take 10. I like it. Yo, Peppy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Bofur's Govers. I want all of it, but that's not really a thing, right? Double 5s on turn 6. Probably the play. These are not great. Kinda want 6s now. Or 6 now. Now that we missed on the first 5, we line up potentially another triple. This thing doesn't do anything for me outside of hitting Tidehunter. Because we already have the tokens on the board. We're healthier. We're stronger. Any of the above, maybe. I'm not going to freeze for it. 17 damage. It's only turn 6. It's not like we're that weak for turn 6. Why you gotta do me like this? Any chance? 40% not to take damage there. Okay. Too bad it's not old, Khadgar. You ever want to sell the dragon? Eh. Be nice to get a goose, but it's fine. Turn 7, by the way. Faceless freeze? No reason to freeze it. This is just as good on the board because it allows us to go off reliably. We did the world a favor. We got rid of Jandis on turn 7. But at what cost? We became the evil we swore to remove. You're a savior, yeah. Savior of my game. Argus? What's up, Hoops Rule? Feel like we spend one turn on 5 and then try to go to 6. We also have a pair. Alright, game. Just put him in the fucking dirt. We have dragons in the lobby. We could not taunt that. I see the triple. I don't care about this triple. I'm very tempted to do either this. Like, one of them's happening this turn. The other one's happening next turn when we level. If we think we're just flat out invincible, we can put the jug down. Makes it easier next turn when we level, because we don't have to sell something from the board. I don't know, turn 8, non-spell lobby against an Illidan. He at least gets to attack twice, but what am I afraid of? Taunt poison against Illidan? I mean, I'm not going to taunt this. I want this to reliably hit for the Eliza, not to mention we have dragons in, which means Nadina's a card, and if we don't taunt the Amalgadon, we can reliably reset it. If we end up going to 6. And if I'm only going to taunt 2 of the 3, then I'm going to taunt the ones that don't have an upside for that. Hey chat, it turns out we were invincible. Because this game is gross. Double fat cleaves. Even then, like, we might be okay. Yeah, if he took this out, right? This and this. Still have this. Poison's probably not worth taking, right? I mean, it's good in the long run. We're going to play for Primal Fins and whatnot, so... Just break this. Be done with it. We could keep the other pair if we really want to. I shouldn't worry too much if I commit here. We waste 2 gold. Yeah, I don't really care about another triple. I think I like Little Rag. In that situation, like, boat's fine, but it's just temporary tempo. We're at 22. We have Brann on the board. We have Little Rag. We have Amalgadon. Like, okay, cool. We can lose a round. It's not the end of the world. I'm not that concerned about losing a round, to be honest. That doesn't really bother me. We may lose a round. May was the word. On 6 as well, yeah. I think that's the time to greed. Your tempo is so high there. Even if we lose, we don't take 22. We drop to the bottom, we potentially get a ghost, we win the lobby. Let's go this direction too. Alright, that's a thing. Kind of like the beast as well. Meh on the rest. I could bank a gold in the form of yeah, I probably should do that. I don't know, this one feels okay. Bob doesn't want to hear any more complaining today after this game. We are the hammer this time. This meta is pretty much defined by that whole hammer and nail discussion, right? Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. This game we're the hammer. Question is there another hammer? He's not going to catch us. If he's not now, this guy's nowhere close. This guy lost to this guy. So it's all about Zarella. Can Zarella catch us? Turn 10 board, by the way. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Zarella's the second strongest person in this lobby and is getting a negative score this game. Like, that's not a bad board. Stayed on 5, too. There may be a hammer, but you're a sledgehammer. Yeah, this one's gross. Turns out all it took was just have all battle cries in your turn 1 or tier 1 shops. And then you can just level up and triple in the 5s and 6s. Probably a little rag that goes, right? We're just gonna win this game off stats. I mean, that's cute, but I'm pulling the other direction already. Fucking tribe is this gonna be? Not the Toxfin? No, I don't think Toxfin's worth it. Once again, we're on 6. We're going to play all these through 2 to get this stats, and we're spending what would be 2 gold or 3 gold, depending on if we float gold or not. Okay, this song needs to just end. On making a 20 plus attack minion into a poison minion. And look at what's on these boards. Like, 20 damage isn't going to do anything. Like, 20 damage is as good as poison. That was the lucky song. Yeah, like, if it was early in the game, poison is consideration. But even then, it's like, what is poison doing for us in this game? Would have killed that. For this being just a little bigger, we would have killed it too. You're ruining my amazing Eliza stuff. Come on, dude. Think of the high roll. Is the rock pool permanent? I think so. I think Little Rag's the thing going. I mean, I can be convinced otherwise. By a couple good things. Sure. Alright, random tribe. Yeah, they don't look useful to me. I think that's all we do. You could sell Brann. It's hard to use from this point. Just put Lifefang on the board. Plays around Cleave a little better too. Got lucky on the Cleave. So a way we lose is he cleaves in the middle. Question is, do we kill him? Coin flip to kill him? We failed. First board's always better, absolutely. Absolutely. Always take the first board. Yeah, I can't do this. Well, probably that way. What are those? Those are trash. How are we doing this? It's Illidan after all. Just play around the Cleave as best as possible. Let him throw his shit in. How's the turn 5 double level been working? We've lost a lot of games. This game was one of them though, so we're in good shape in this one. I would say it is TBD, because we've done it 3 times today, and 2 of them are meh, and 1 of them is really good. Now, certain heroes feel a lot better than others, and the one that we just lost with Reno felt like a fine game. We just happened to get dumpstered on a spell lobby. So do you really blame that on the curve, or the fact that you queued into turn 7 Jandas, turn 8 Tess, and both of them had insurmountable boards? Apparently, I didn't see the test board. And they just killed us with spells, you know. Alright, this is always going this turn then. I don't want this. There's nothing I want. Shit is garbage. Maybe taunting the Dinas with the Cleaves? Eh. No. No. I'm putting the Selfless on the board. Maybe we're just going with a couple stats. What else can we do here? Pair pressure? It's pair pressure. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna cycle a couple light fangs real quick. Just like throw them into the fire to take this gambler. I'm really worried about Cleaves. They really fuck with us. Nice that we went first. fine. Don't care about that one. Oh, he's already a ghost. I was gonna say GG, but it was GG beforehand. Oh. He had a chance. He didn't need to leave. We didn't have that much scaling. We just had Amalgadons, which is a pain in the ass, but he had a chance. That Death Rattle order could work. Not reading chat? I read chat after. I make my plays. Hey, we got the Brann win. Decent lobby, too.